And God just began to put on our hearts to do something more and to serve Him. And so I actually went back to school at age 36, finished my undergrad in industrial organizational psychology at Albertus Magnus College in New Haven, Connecticut. And then I went on and did my master's in counseling at Nyack College, Alliance Theological Seminary, Nyack, New York. So that was a 7-year process of getting through.
It was great. I didn't have to entertain for 7 years.
Because Fritz always was either doing homework or at school or at work.
So I almost forgot how.
Yeah, we know what chaos is. We know what chaos is. And then working through that. Yet we also learned some things along the way on how to manage it. We'll share that today. And so that was the process. I eventually finished up at seminary and then went up to His Mansion Ministries, which I believe this church supports. And so His Mansion Ministries up in, where in New Hampshire?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's in New Hampshire. Hillsborough. And we were up there for 6.5 years as director of counseling. Stan Farmer took a chance on me because of the admin business experience that I had. That was easy. What was hard was learning after I had all this theory in my head, how do I apply it in helping people that have been either severely addicted or traumatized in some way. So we worked with both men and women in a 1-year program up there, again 6.5 years as director of counseling. Gretchen worked with women in the trauma class and also mentoring some of the staff women on the Hill. So
they
that
gave
was,
me all the guys with ADD.
Yeah, for working out on the farm.
I like that.
Yeah. So then I served in, worked at a secular organization in Manchester, New Hampshire, dual diagnosis, and what that means is severe and persistent mental illness along with addiction, and I was a lead clinician in a residential program there. That was tremendous. All of that just was this ramp up of experience that God provided for me for counseling. And so we got back into this area. We were working with His Oaks Ministry, which is in Eastford. It's a recovery home for men in transition. And we were there for 18 months, living in the home with the guys, which was an experience. And now we're in private practice here in this area.
And I'm a real planner, because I'm a visionary and an entrepreneur by spirit, and so I'm always way out there and planning and dreaming
and Gretchen and Fritz is always like, hold up. So.
And in my mind, back when we had gotten married, we got married at 19, so we've been married 37 years. It was like, okay, we're gonna have 2 kids, right, Fritz? Right?
Yes.
Doesn't matter what sex, right? 2 kids.
2 kids.
2 kids. So we had 2 kids. We had 2 girls. That was it. And okay, so they're gonna do Christian school, you know, through regular
We had it all planned out.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then public high school, so they can just kind of, you know, get a little taste of bouncing around. And then Christian college, and we're going to do that whole virginity ceremony, and, you know, we bought our daughter this necklace with a little key to your virginity, and just, it was all planned. It sounded great. So finally got our daughter into preschool, which was either she went to preschool at 3 or I would be put in a insane asylum. And about a week into preschool, the teacher's like, Mrs. Maurer, can you come into my office? I'm like, they found out. She was in trouble already in preschool, and I didn't know what to do. I just started bawling in her office, like, yes, I know, tell me what to do. I had no idea. And then we did get her into Christian Heritage in Trumbull, because we were living in Milford at the time. And Mrs. Maurer, can you come into the office and meet with the principal? And there's my little kindergartner in trouble. And by 1st grade, they're like, she can't really come to school here anymore.
Our daughter got kicked out of 1st grade.
Yeah, she got kicked out of 1st grade. And so to say all this is, we don't have it and didn't have it mastered. There's no master, okay? Now, and our second daughter, she probably got Student of the Month every week. And the other poor child never Well, I know what she got every week. That was detention. So every Saturday it was driving my daughter to detention. You might drive your daughter to dance, but you know, ours went to detention. And so we lived with these two girls, and the younger one didn't want anyone to know that was her sister. So her whole life was, I don't want anyone to know this is my sister, so if my sister pierces her ears, I'm not going to pierce my ears. My sister gets a tattoo, I'm not going to get a tattoo. My sister has 1,000 boyfriends, I'm not going to have any boyfriends. And so even though the younger child was a good student, an A student, went to college, graduated, she just bought a house in West Haven with ocean views all by herself at age 30. She lost who she was. She didn't know who she was. And so it's just been an interesting journey.
Yep.
And the older one, let's see, got pregnant, got arrested, went to rehab. So we've been there. And really that just made us learn how to embrace our kids where they were. I really learned how to love unconditionally. Parents, about age 25, 26, that frontal lobe finally matures.
Yeah.
And when that frontal lobe matures, decision making gets better.
Yeah.
And we have fabulous relationship with our two girls right now.
God's done a wonderful work of restoring those relationships.
So we're not up here because we did it right, we're up here because we studied. And learned by trial,
So what I'm excited about is to really help parents and help people to put some tools in place that are going to, there's no guarantee in life, but there's certainly ways which you can mitigate the challenges that are about to come in the teen years and beyond.